Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder Path Trading Partners along with Bob Icino. Finally, Bitcoin move up, held the rotation zone, finally moved up 89.58, whereas the old high, spiking through it, could not reach the 9,200 level. And we talked about divergences and waning momentum, and we definitely got another divergence. Let me update this. See another divergence. So higher high in price, slightly lower high in RSI, big red candle dropping below the rotation zone and then moving down pretty rapidly. This was a sloppy double top, very sloppy. We consider this a sideways movement instead of a rotation, which gave us the 82.25 first target area, 81.03 second target, 79.81, which we were really watching around 8,000 for the third target. That's where it stands now. Hope some of you spotted this for educational purposes and learning. We can now update these because of the sell-off. So if we do get back up, now if we rotate back up above 9,100, we'd be watching for 93.62, then major cluster area right around 9,600 to 9,625. Looks like we're getting the first cross rotation zone. So key resistance now coming in about 85.90. 85.90. You can also, what I'm going to do right now is just put on these levels since we have a nice correction and we are just a few dollars away from fulfilling that, just to see where we stand. I love these GAN harmonics, the 8th harmonic levels. They just pinpoint target areas really nicely. Except I have to click in the right place. Okay. So if we get below this spike bottom, I'd really be watching 8,000. So if we get below 8,000, we're looking at 78.96, essentially 7,900, and this little shelf right here. So you had a little resistance shelf coming, support right here, and then it blasted off from there. And then below that, 77.78. And that was a little minor support over here. Let's check in on the daily chart, though. Daily chart. So you see right now on a closing basis, watch to see if we close. The hooking over 8 is right about 83.64 at this GAN level. So watch on, if it closes back above here, it did not close in the rotation zone. It was just a minor correction. If we start closing in the rotation zone, really pay attention to that bottom level with 770.78. The bottom of the rising rotation zone is coming in about 78.17. So that's going to be the next key area of support we'll watch if we break through the 7,900 area. You can also see the divergences. So you can see the strong pushes up and the lower RSIs. So again, running out of momentum, and you can have multiple divergences in a row, but it's generally assigned to, if you're bullish, raise your stops, and if it starts getting the sell-off, you stop out or take something off the table and stop out for hopefully a profit, and then you look to add on a pullback to a key level or a reversal pattern, a bullish reversal pattern. Switching over to Ethereum. Ethereum did spike through the most recent highs, got up. We were watching this 287.12 area resistance, closing just above it and spiking up to 289, and then also selling off. First stop was on a closing basis a 12.5% retracement from the high, and then going down, now spiking below the 25% retracement. Okay, minor technical glitch there. What we can do now, just raise the next minor levels. So if we get back above this 289.42, cluster area 295.35 to 297, and then we'd be watching for 304 to the upside. Right now, key resistance, because this is going to hook over with this, especially once this closes. Key resistance, we'd be watching for about 266 area. And then what I was saying, we could do the, now this isn't official because this bar is not closed yet, but so update it if this goes lower or does not pause here. But that gives us the next minor level coming in at 233. Where you're spiking below this little shelf, but the candle body's holding above it, and some of this support right in here, and then cluster area about 228. So those are your major levels off the 4 hour. Let's check that daily chart. So you see right here, spiking, to the rotation zone, bottom of the rotation zone. So this 240 is going to be very key. If you see a close below 240, then we'll start watching for the bigger pullback. Again, the first key level 228. Then if we drop below that, we'd be watching right around 207 to 210. So we have for you on Ethereum and Bitcoin. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.